Welcome to Eterna Mods Reviews. Today we're bringing you our first impressions of something the life sim community has been waiting on for a few years now. The Paralives team has just dropped their first look at live mode, showcasing what it actually feels like to start a brand new character and explore one of the game's early neighborhoods, Old Town. The demo showed off a world that feels lived in. Not full-out lively yet, but believable. NPCs wander around, you hear ambient city sound, ambient music playing from different spots, and the environments have enough detail to suggest depth. For an early look, it's a solid base and something worthwhile exploring. Life sims are always multiple games in one, and Paralives knows this. Life sims, the big ones at least, have to focus on three major systems. The build mode, some call it the sandbox. The play mode, Paralives calls it the live mode, and this is what we got to see in the demo. And, last but not least, the character editor, which in Paralives is called Paramaker. This is the system that controls how the characters look and act. Paralives has shown bits of these systems for years, but this demo is the first real opportunity to understand how those systems interact once you're actually playing in live mode. And so far, they look like a solid foundation. The demo opened up with making a character. Visually, Paralives looks fun. Paralives' art direction, soft and stylized, gives parafolks a warm identity without leaning too deep into cartoony. There will be, without a doubt, shader mods for Paralives to make it look more realistic. But given the complexity of the world, the visual clutter, so to speak, having a stylized look works great for life sim games. It helps with performance too, and it opens up modding possibilities. People will be able to make custom things that will fit perfectly in the game world, without much struggle. Once we look under the hood, the personality system feels thin right now. Vibes, talents, and perks are the building blocks of personality so far, but there just aren't enough options yet for them. Players of story-driven sims are going to want date of birth, astrology, preferences, many more quirks, and deeper personality categories that help create characters that feel more alive. Right now, parafolks feel a bit neutral and generic. Functional for sure, but they don't quite give you enough flavor to get attached to them yet. The needs system is about what you'd expect from the base game for a life sim experience: hunger, sleep, bathroom, and hygiene. These systems are classic and familiar to everyone who has played life sim games before. Layered on top is the emotion system, which defines a character's current mood and influences what they're inclined to do next and how they react to the world around them. It's not reinventing the wheel yet, but it is a solid and proven direction. For early access, this looks fine so far. One of the most important elements in this first look is the goal system. Based on your character's traits, the game suggests small, short-term goals that players can choose and pursue. This is the real gameplay loop, the why behind your actions. It's simple, but it looks great. It keeps things fun and gives you clear things to do, missions if you will. It's the kind of lightweight progression that keeps a life sim running and enjoyable, without overwhelming you with all the options in the world, or with information overload. Now, let's talk a bit about the bugs, glitches, and the delay. Yes, the demo has bugs. Characters clipping through objects, UI elements jumping out of bounds, small navigation quirks. These are very likely the reasons Paralives delayed early access from late 2025 to May 2026. The foundation is there, but simulations need polish to feel alive, and Paralives clearly needed these extra months. From a dev perspective, the delay is justified, and it's a good thing it happened to avoid negative reviews due to some of these bugs. The build mode UI looks amazing. There's 4 layers of tabs, and plenty of space to add a lot more main categories. This means deep categorization, clean nesting, quick visual recall, and no clutter. Normally, 4 levels of tabs sounds like UI hell, but the Paralives team succeeded in making it work. It's intuitive and looks great. And it's organized with modders in mind. This is absolutely critical because Paralives is about to be flooded with custom content once modding functionality drops, which is expected to be at launch. This UI is future-proofed, and we love to see it. Now about Old Town's activities. Yep, not much there. Yet. This is maybe the biggest weakness right now. There just isn't a lot to do. You can walk around, talk to NPCs, do some shopping, use basic interactions. But Old Town doesn't feel like a place bursting with life yet. The team openly said they're working on adding more activities, interactions, social depth, and things to do, and it shows. The potential is huge, but currently, it's not enough for what most players will expect. The good news? This is exactly the kind of gap modders fill. This part of the game will grow, whether officially or through community firepower, as long as the base game is solid and stable. Here at Eternum Mods, we always look at simulation games through a particular lens. Can we build on this? Can the community extend it? Does the game give us the structure we need to make something great? And the answer here seems to be yes, with time. Paralives isn't there yet, but this first look shows the following: a strong foundation, a clean UI built with modders in mind, a cozy vibe world, a personality system that does the essentials but needs expansion, a simulation layer that needs 1 or 2 more touches to make players care more for the characters. The first look also showed a team committed to polishing before launch, which is a good thing. The delay to May 2026 makes perfect sense. Even if Paralives isn't finished yet, it's finally real, finally visible, and we finally see it in action. And for a community that's been impatiently waiting 6 years, this is the beginning of the most exciting part. We'll be keeping an eye on this release as it gets closer to launch. For more Eternum Mods reviews, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.